Hello and welcome to Session 0, Part 3 of One Piece Dungeons and Dragons and Rising Stars. I'm here joined with one of my players, Fera, or better known as Emirath. Yeah. Let's see here. Alright, let me... Alright, I should probably also get the bot recording this as well, just in case of emergency. /join. Is it, that was like your first... Or it's like username, right? Let's see here. Like in the Rustage D&D server, that's like. Oh, did you change in the Rustage D&D server? Let's see here. Yeah, it's been a long time. All right, so. Oh, I guess are you ready to just jump into this? So yeah, just as a reminder, as I said in the last few Session Zeros, this takes place in an alternate universe of the One Piece world. It's about 50 years after the death of Gold Roger, and we're starting our tale in the East Blue. Let's see here. Although, Fera, because of your more unique origins, and we're gonna have to start a couple years earlier. Now, just starting out, how old is your character, real quick? Just so I can get a sense of the time. I have a feeling it's around 20. Any something. Yeah, I looked at the backstory and I couldn't find it, so I was just double checking. I mean, let's see. All right. So yeah, Fera, you are exactly 20 years old. Old. Yeah. So, we're gonna turn back maybe like 10 years into the past. Yes. So, I guess, would you like to describe your 10-year-old self? Yes. Imagine a 1-inch tall kid. And there you go. Yep. Oh yeah, you got like a fluffy white tail because of your hair. Like no special design. Let's see here. All right, excellent. Let's see here. So yeah, you find yourself 10-year-old Fera. You are currently roaming through the large plants of your homeland, and aboard the Green Bit. A small patch of island across a place that you know as Dressrosa. Let's see here. It's later in the day. Probably like 6 p.m. And the sun's starting to near a setting position, and as he wields kind of a tiny lance in hand, kind of like the size of a needle. Oh, you're trying to like sneak through the underbrush. As you find yourself essentially hunting an animal. That you know as the yellow great rhinoceros beetle. For you want to prove yourself. Let's see here. Oh no, wait. This says when you were 8. Sorry. Make that 12 years into the past. Sorry. yeah. All right, quick retcon. Let's see here. So yeah, you're actually way younger. Or this is 12 years in the past. You're asked. So. Oh, let's see here. All right, I guess let's see. I guess either roll survival or nature to see how well you hunt down these rhinoceros. I'll say because you've been doing this for a while, you have advantage, and you've been like studying their patterns. Let's see here. Oh, nat 20. All right, so as you scourge the entire jungle, methodically mapping out. You managed to find a lucky specimen, and nearby a nest as a couple of the yellow rhinoceros beetles are flying through the air. Ready to be captured. And all you need to do is lead them over, perhaps with one of their favorite snacks. Let's see here. Yes. Once you get this beetle, they'll for sure let you join the tontatta corps. And you'll be one of the most well-respected explorers ever. Let's see here. To protect your kingdom for any threat. Let's see. Hey, you dig through your pockets. I get procuring their favorite snack, an olive. Let's see here. So an olive that's like the size of your head. Let's see here. Here. All right. So how do you approach the animals, the beetles, as they're flying into the air? Kind of seems to be searching for some food. As like the battering of their wings go. So yes, slowly and surely you set your trap. Oh, hey, hi Claire. Let's see here. All right. So yeah, you slowly set up your trap, up leading behind a trail of olives. If you squat down behind a rock, as you wait the next few minutes, slowly. One lands and starts sniffing the olives before one by one and it eats each of the olives that you leave behind. 1, 2, 3, and before he gets to the fourth one, it stops and immediately flies away. As you hear behind you and you the pattering of footsteps, and then suddenly, clang, slamming around you. A metal cage, it's about the size of like a lunchbox. Actually, let's see here. We got one. Come on, hurry. As you start rattling around the cage, as two men, and dressed in like these red suits. It's covered in their face is like a set of sunglasses and like red bandanas. And it's on their suits. You see this like picture of like the globe. It's like it's a symbol of a globe, but with giant deer antlers popping out of it. Around it is the text that reads. Let's see here, the Orbis Terrarium, I guess, Fera, I guess you know Latin, and it translates roughly to world collectors. Let's see here. As suddenly, they're just dashing through the forest, or you see several others, other men, and these red suits join together like, did you get any? Any? No, it's just this one. All right. All right. What about the animals? Else? They're too quick. The boss gonna have a head for this. You think he's gonna be happy with just one of these things? It's better than nothing. And come on, let's just get out of here. Here. I feel like somebody's watching us. All right. As they start booking it, they're intentionally like trying to ignore or your cries for help. Oh, let's see here. As you see, coming up in the distance, the image of a red kind of alien in the distance. Let's see here. Seem to be anchored off the edge as these men and hop into their rowboats. Let's see here. It's filled with like other smaller empty cages as they start paddling into their boat. Let's see here. As you are carried through onto the ship, you see several more of these red-suited figures. There's some seem to be just on guard, guns in hand, just keeping an eye out. Others seem to be feeding some of the animals. As you see, on the deck and even deeper into the ship, rows upon rows of various cages is containing mostly animals, but I also make out the sight of a few like humanoids. I see some people, some fishmen, and you even see this one person with who looks like a humanoid rabbit. Let's see here. All of them am seemingly starved, or for days. Let's see here. As you're slowly brought down, deeper under, all the way down to the lower decks, as you find another room full of cages. Yes. All right. Let's see. Where do we store these ones? We got a little chamber right there in the back. Keep an eye on them. I hear these guys are slippery. If he gets out, we're gonna be searching for days. Let's see here. Yeah. All right then. And as he takes your cage and places it on a shelf. Let's see here. All right. Hey, Jackson, you stay here and watch. I'm gonna go get some dinner. Enter. Maurice, you file a report. Here, as they are moving out. Fera, as you are in this cage, face to face with this man in a red suit, he's just sitting there making sure you're not doing anything. How do you react? Yeah, kid, you're not gonna break out of there. That's a solid steel cage. Let's see here. Not even bears can break out of that, and I doubt a puny little thing like you can. Let's see. Yeah, all right. And he comes closer and he's gonna try to flick you with his finger. I guess I'll see here. All right, I guess roll an unarmed attack. Let's see, 18. Okay, this is like 12 years in the past. So, I guess what kind of armor would past Fera be wearing, if any? You are, for reference, you are 8 still. So yeah, this definitely hits you. Let's see here. 15. Okay, so given in that this is just a standard guard, yeah, that would definitely hit, yeah. Let's see here. Ooh, so your foe is still rolling high. So yeah. All right. So, as he goes, he flicks you across the chest. it knock you on the ground. But before he's able to pull back, you immediately leap and bite his finger. Hutch! Oh, fuck! Jeez. Wait until he crits you sessions. Yeah. For reference, Claire accidentally got crit, or I guess not. It wasn't an accident, but he somehow got crit. Yeah, don't worry, he's fine, or Irene's fine. Yeah. Let's see here. So, as he's like reeling back, like fuck, damn it. Yeah. Right now, I gotta get a bandage. Let's see here as he looks back. Well then, and I'm not gonna let that slide. Let's see, what do I got here? Oh, I know. Let's see here. Here, he takes out. He looks to the right, and you see what looks to be a bucket and a mop. The bucket seemingly full of like dirty old mop water. It probably has not been replaced yet. And see, it's kind of brownish, and since there's a lot of animals on the ship, it's probably very dirty. Let's see here. There. Alright. He takes out the mop, brings the bucket over. Carefully, he reaches atop the cage. Hopefully this will shut you up. As he dunks you into the cage of dirty mop water. Oh. And how do I like that, you little shit? And he does it again and again. And it's overwhelming. Ooh. Alright. Let's see here. I think that's about enough of that. As he chucks your cage back into there. Alright. What? Wait. God damn. Alright. I need to get Janice on this. Let's see. He returns back. Act from the force. You're barely able to remain conscious before falling asleep. From the less than welcoming gesture of being essentially waterboarded in it. Let's see here. Here. And so, let's see here. You're not exactly sure how long you've been at sea. Yeah, could be months, could be years. As you feel the rocking of the ship, seemingly shift rapidly throughout your entire time there. Sometimes it's steady, sometimes it's erratic as if sailing through a storm. Sometimes it gets really hot, sometimes it gets really cold. Let's see here. You try to keep track of how many times you've eaten, and it's about less than once a week. Let's see here. Yeah. The only thing keeping you going are memories of home. Which seems to be shrinking by farther and farther day by day. Let's see here. You always dreamed of going off to far lands, and like your hero, Mont Blanc Noland. Let's see here. You've read his book so many times. I'm Noland in the City of Golden Monsters. And the fantastic tale of the Golden City, the various beast is on Jaya, and the mysterious Shandians. And see, you've always wanted to see places like that. And in a way, you kind of are. Well, not really. You're kind of stuck in a cage. Let's see here. It all seems so bleak, hopeless, cold. Until, oh, finally, let's see here. You find yourself taken out of the bottom parts of the ship. Let's see here. It's about midnight. The men in red suits are seemingly having a celebration on this kind of mostly wood-covered island. And there seems to be a lot of... Let's see. Yeah, I guess... What's your investigation? Yeah, roll me an investigation. Let's see here. 19, nice. So as you gaze around, and you think about some of the stories you've read, and about pirates, sailors, all these fantastical explorers throughout history, you recall all tales about a place called Logtown, the birthplace of Gold Roger, or the king of the pirates. And looking at the at the atmosphere, kind of like the faint mist, as the humid air, the old wooden buildings. Let's see here, funny, probably in the distance, you could probably make out some kind of platform. You must be at Logtown. Let's see here. All the men in red suits seem to be drinking, having a jovial time, and seemingly they've taken out some of the animals as well. You see two of them. And playing around with what look to be like these little dogs. They seem to be just chucking them around. And like, hey, catch! Yeah, got him. All right, go long. Let's see here. You see over to the right. A group of three. All kind of like wielding guns. They seem to be kind of drunk off their mind. Like, is this the one, Billy? Yeah, this is the one who keeps spitting and hitting at me every time I try to feed him. Well, let's spit some lead at him. And as they shoot their guns off into the fishmen, ending their life. I've see here, in kind of a twisted, kind of jovial time. You find yourself just sitting there on this table, still in the same steel cage. But luckily, for the past, unknown amount of time, you've kept something in your pocket, so to speak. About, I don't know, maybe months or years, as you were given a small fish. But luckily, the fish had a pretty durable spine, and you were able to fashion a file from it. It took a while, but eventually, you find yourself weakening the bars, slowly but surely, until, click, the bar falls off. Luckily, unnoticed due to the slave traders. It is being pretty much drunk out of their ass. Let's see. All right. So, you leap off the ship, landing into the water. You're completely exhausted, and drained, malnourished, but the desire for freedom pushes you forward through all the Oh, the dark times is behind you. Oh, you'll make it through. Oh, as you just keep going. And, like, what would be about 60 feet, it feels like miles. Miles, as you just put the pedal to the metal. Oh. Until eventually, you make it to shore. Completely drained, and the moon shining full and bright over you. Until your vision starts to fade. Is this the end? Until you kind of make out a blurred image. It's hard to tell, but it seems to be someone approaching. A large man, a human. And well, I guess large compared to you, so it's human. And he seemed with a graying coat of hair. Let's see here. He seems to be somewhat hunched over. But then again, it is hard to tell because as you're pretty much on the brink. As you hear, yeah. Oh dear, yeah. Are you all right? As you once again blackout. Let's see here. And then, let's see here. Let me switch the map over to this. You find yourself awake again, not on an empty beach, but in a in a very comfortable and warm place. It's the bright lights and colorful pictures all around, a direct contrast from the past probably years of torture you had to endure. You look around, you seem to be inside a smaller replica of a house, although the fourth wall seems to be open. And all the furniture seems to be made of like some kind of tiny wood, perfectly made for your size. See here, you recognize this as a human dollhouse. Let's see here. As you look to the rest of the room you're in, it's kind of like a hey, I'm sorry, I thought someone was calling my name. Let's see. And you find the room full of shelves upon shelves of various colorful wooden and maybe even like metal things, like toys. You see various baby dolls, you see ducks, wood ducks, various blocks, xylophones, stuff like that. And over to the right, you see a desk lined with various like wood carving tools. And over it, you see this older-looking gentleman, and wearing kind of like a brown sweater vest over a long purple sleeve dress shirt. He's wearing some brown khakis. He's right beside him seems to be a cane, and over his shoulder seems to be kind of like this assortment of like balls, also in the shape of like a caterpillar. They're just kind of resting on his shoulder. It seems to be moving. Alright, just add this whiz bob over here, and then tweak this a bit, and there we go. Oh. As he turns around, and revealing a tiny, wind-up wooden ship. As he starts turning it, and lets it go, the ship springs little wings before or flying around the room. Ah, wonderful. I better get some water. As he struggles to pull himself up from the desk, he grabs his cane, slowly standing up, before stretching his back. Like you hear a few like popping sounds. This man must be fairly old. See, all right. So you duck into the corner. Let's see here. As you start, see, he moves over or to your side of the room. As he picks up a glass of water, sipping it. Out of the corner of the eye, he catches a glimpse of you. Oh, you're awake. That's good. Here, let me. As he rushes over to another side of the house, and he comes in with this like steaming hot bowl of what looks to be soup. Let's see here. Yeah, are you all right, young man? And placing the bowl down. Let's see. All right. Hey. All right. You start slurping up the soup. Do you even like how do you eat the soup? Do you just start like slurping it up? Let's see here. Here, you look around and you do find that there is a human-sized spoon, so you're able to pick that up, kind of scoop a little bit, and then up and having gone on like God knows how long without a good nutritious meal, it is a breath of fresh air. And you feel much more rejuvenated now. Let's see here. He looks down at you as you get a closer look at his face. You see he's got like these little round glasses. He's got kind of like a bulbous nose, kind of reminiscent of Geppetto from Disney's Pinocchio. Let's see here. He's got kind of fairly broad shoulders for his old age, though he is still like hunched over. Or he'd probably be like maybe 6'2". Oh, maybe 6'5" in his heyday. Hey, let's see here. On his shoulder, moving around, and you see like the little caterpillar, a little toy. I look at you like hee hee. It's a good thing, and you're able to eat. When I found you amongst the sand, and I was worried I would have been too late. It's I suppose I should introduce myself. I am Gio Catoli. Okay, and this is my workshop. Up. Let's see. What is your name, boy? I'm sorry. Did you say Mara? Oh, Fera. I see. Yeah. So, what is a? So, what is a? I honestly, when I was making my rounds, I was surprised to see a tontatta this far from the Grand Line. Hey, hang on, one sec. As he leans over, or as he pulls up a rocking chair, taking a seat, eats slowly. Hey. Hey, where are your parents? It's here. He thinks about it for a second before, or suddenly you see his eyes. And he's like kind of light up in recognition. Like, I see. I, I'm sorry that that happened to you. Let's see. Oh, well, oh, are you able to walk? Let's see here. I see. Yes, I'm glad that you enjoy my stew. Oh, it's a bit of an old family recipe. Here, that right there is butter squash stew. Let's see here. Oh, let's see here. Let's see here. There. Yes. So, oh, you're far from home. I don't think I'll be able to take you all the way back there. Uh, I don't even know where that is. Let's see here. Honestly, I am very surprised. I didn't know tontattas were exactly real. Yeah. Oh, as he looks over to a shelf of books next to him, reaching over, pulling out a copy of Nolan's book, flipping through. Let's see. I mean, of course, I'm an avid reader of his. And everyone knows the story of the city of gold and monsters. It's such a fantastical place. Let's see here. Here. As you finish up the soup, you take a better look around on the house. And yeah, this place is full of toys, like probably a year's worth. Let's see here. There. Judging from the single bedroom, the single kitchen, and single bathroom, you probably gather that this guy lives alone. Let's see here. Here. It's probably good for you to get some fresh air. As he reaches for his cane. Ugh. Here. As he reaches out his arm for you to hop on. Let's see. Oh yes. Yeah. This right here, as he points to his caterpillar, is Gizmo. He helps remind me of things. In my old age, I tend to forget things. Yeah, watch. Gizmo, what are the planned activities for today? Hey, deep. The planned activities for today are doing garden work, painting in the wooden ships. And sailing into the next island. Very good. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Might as well. Yes. You see, I'm a bit of a traveling toy maker. As he opens opens the door to the outside, and you are met with this kind of beautiful garden. And as you look around, you seem to be on an island of sorts. It's the only major building being this house, the fountain, and the few trees that are growing on this island. Let's see here. But as you notice the currents, this island is moving, like, pretty quickly. Like let's see here. Here, let's see. As he starts coming outside, and you breathe in a breath of fresh spring air before he helps sit you down. All right. I guess I should introduce you to my home. As he reaches down his side, starts taking out like a hedge clipper, starts trimming some of the hedges. This is where I live. If I pretty much go from island to island, making and selling toys. Let's see here. Yes, as he starts like trimming some hedges. Feel free to look around. I don't have much besides the toys, but surely you can entertain yourself. Just be careful not to fall off. Monolith, it might not notice you in time. Let's see here. Right. Let's see here. As he points over to the front side of the house. Just go along that ridge and you'll see. As he has a little bit of a little smile. See, you start to run through the fields. So you hop up on top of the stone on kind of wall. And you are met with what looks to be at first just a giant like sailor's hat, and on a big boulder at the front of this island. But upon closer inspection, it's not a boulder. That's the head of a turtle. As the turtle's arms the turtle's flippers continue to push it forwards, or through the water. Let's see here. You could probably gather that this is Monolith. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. Yeah. So yeah, with your deft movements, you're able to clamber closer to Monolith's face. Let's see. You climb on top of his hat, over to the brim. I guess you eventually make it to like the kind of his nose. Let's see here. And then while he goes, his eye kind of looks and focuses on you. Whoa. Let's see here. Whoa. Let's see here. Monolith seems to be excited at the prospect of having a new friend. Let's see here. Oh. Actually, I'm not sure what sounds turtles make, but probably something like that. Turtle sounds. See here. Gio Catoli starts heading up this way as you're playing around with Monolith. Yep. Monolith's been with me since, and he was a little turtle, but the size of a house. Let's see here. You see, he's a special turtle, an island turtle, if you will. eh, sort of like you, I found Monolith, and it's also fairly weakened, and back up at my home in Frost. Let's see here. Usually they live in the compound along with the rest of the eh, larger sea creatures. But it seems he got lost. So for the past 50 years or so, he's been growing, and he's probably gonna get bigger by the time I. Anyways, let's see here. See here. Yep. Some say they could even get as big as island whales, but those are more rare here. See here. So yes, I take care of Monolith, make sure his shell is in good order, and in exchange he lets me live on his back. Let's see here. Oh, and as he starts chopping up some firewood. Let's see here. Let's see. Now, Fera, I guess, as if you are going to stay here, I don't think it'd be safe for you to go off on your own, given that you are. How old are you? As he like adjusts his glasses, trying to figure it out, like. You're not sure. You kind of lost count. But last you remember, like before you were captured, you were like 8. You could probably figure out if you asked him what year it is. Let's see. Gizmo, what year is it? It calculating. Let's see here. I gotta scroll all the way down to the time. Let's see. The current year is 1890, standard era. So, you surmise it's been about 2 years, is that you've been on that ship. So you're 10 now. Alright, 10 years old and already so far from home. Let's see here. Well, it wouldn't do for you to lie around, so I suppose I should teach you some useful skills if you're gonna make it out in that big old world. But I myself am let's see. As he also starts counting on his fingers, or taking a while before eventually reaching. I'm about 79. Yep. If that I am. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah. Ooh. Do you like making toys? Perhaps we could start there once I finish chopping these woods. See. After that, we could play some board games or something like that. Let's see here. Or maybe read a book. Oh, that sounds nice. Let's see here. As he finishes chopping up the logs, he grabs like 3 of them before heading back inside. Let's see here. Yep. You also follow along as he places them down to near the fireplace. He's saving them for later, before returning to his workshop. See, right now I have to paint these little wooden ships red, and as he takes out several, unpainted wooden ships. Stuff you'd see at like a toy store, or kind of just vintage wood stuff. Very, very detailed. And kind of the wood has been smoothed out to prevent splinters. Stuff like that. Alright, so here's the pattern. We could start painting with this. So first, you're gonna want to add a base coat. Let's see here. There, you want to make sure it's even, otherwise the shine will not be as strong, and the paint might chip and wear away. Let's see here, as he demonstrates. Here, this is the which brush would you like? As he takes out like several brushes, is all of them are fairly big compared to you. Let's see here. Let's see. There is this sponge brush, like those ones where it's like a rod, and at the tip there's like a sponge at the end. And yeah, you could probably yeah, there's that one. All right. Let's see. Yeah, and slowly, but surely, you begin your long career here as an apprentice toy maker of Gio Catoli. Years go by. He teaches you all sorts of things. How to work with wood, how to work with metal. He even shows you some of the inner workings of his own toys. Let's see. Here are the blueprints for Gizmo. Let's see. You see, I use a bit of this tape here. It allows me to record audio that he could play back. Let's see here. Over up here is his. It's a bit of a rudimentary brain. And whenever he hears my voice, he processes it and thinks of a response. For example, Gizmo, what time is it? And you see, some lights pop up on Gizmo's brain before, or the tape starts playing. Beep. The time is now 7:29 a.m. Let's see here. Good. Let's see here. That it is. Let's see here. I used to make others like Gizmo. But let's see here. But they are fairly expensive. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah. And he also shows you like various islands, and he advised you not to go out, or even if you do go out, to not stray too far from Monolith whenever Monolith docks an island. Let's see here. But yeah, you for the past 10 years, you've just been kind of traveling around the East Blue. Let's see here. Growing up, learning skills from Gio Catoli. He clothes you, he makes clothes for you, he feeds you. Tells you stories of his youth. Let's see here. Originally, he was born in the Frost Kingdom. Let's see here on the Inkblot Isles. Let's see here. he had come from a long line of I mean, of soldiers, and they wanted him to also join join the Marines. And though, he was more interested in toy making. Let's see here, leading him and his family to slowly grow apart. All right. Let's see here. Due to his more reserved nature, or he never had any kids. Let's see here, but he always dedicated himself to his craft. Let's see here. In a way, as the years went by, you were kind of like his own son. Let's see here. Let's see. Here. Let's see. What kind of islands did you visit? I guess. Let's see. Hey, you would have been familiar with the Frost Kingdom, so. Oh yeah. You know that up in Frost, there's the Rainbow Rocks, Inkblot Isles, and then the Whirly Islands, and then here and there. Occasionally, you would go to places like Goa, Mambo. Sometimes Milagro, but not often. Let's see here. Yeah, but only for like quick stops. So most of the time, you were kind of on the water, or riding on the back of Monolith. Let's see, and it continued this while. Well, as you got older, you started to notice as Gio Catoli, all these movements starting to slow down. Oh, and he starting to forget more things. He was less and less. He was able to start doing gardening work. So you started to work on that, at trimming the hedges, making sure Monolith is fed, and make sure there's no barnacles growing on him. Let's see here. And it continued on like this. It's for a while, up until. Let's see. Let me scroll back up here. To. Let's see. All right. Up until one day, as you are working on your own toys, I guess what toy are you currently working on? Mothman. All right. So, given your years of practicing, and you are currently working on perfecting a bit of a flying toy. Wait, how would you describe Mothman? No, don't worry. All right, so it's kind of okay. So it's like, it's a humanoid kind of design, but with like moth wings for arms. All right, interesting. Let's see here. All right, and I'm guessing he's made of metal. Oh, so yeah. Less of a toy and more of like a kind of a little flying machine in that you like to use sometimes. And as you're working on this, Gicatoli, he's moving around, just like Gizmo, where did I put my medicine again? And last you checked, your medicine should be in the drawer, or to your right. Right. Oh, very good. And as he slowly makes his way over to the drawer, as he starts to shake and stumble before he slips, slamming onto the ground. Here. Or you run onto Ujio Katoli. He's shaky on the ground. He's breathing heavily, kind of clutching his chest. As it looks to you, Fera. He contemplates for a second. No, I'm sorry, but I'm not okay, son. It seems the last 89 years are catching up with me. As he seems to not have the strength to stand up, I'm fading fast. You try to pull him, and you manage to bring him a few feet before he stops you. Just wait, Fera. Before anything else, I knew this day would come. As he reaches into like his sweater pocket and pulls out a kind of a metal pin. And with it's kind of in the shape of a bronze light bulb, lined with gears. Here's at the end. There's like this little metal bit. This is a pin I made for you, but it's also a key. He with his other arm, he weakly points over to a closet with like a padlock on it. Place this again is inside there, and turn it. It's my final gift to you. Oh, and as suddenly some tears start coming to his eyes. It's been a long life, but this last decade with you has been a blessing, to say the least. Don't worry, Fera. Always remember what I taught you. Ooh. Never be afraid to show your creations to the world. See, I want you to see the world. And achieve your dream. You said you wanted to be an adventurer, right? Like Noland. I want you to explore those new lands and help those in need. Promise me, Fera. You'll never forget. As he reaches over, his finger caressing your cheek, for suddenly, goodbye. As his hand falls limp. As the turmoil sets in, and you spend a good maybe 10 minutes, heck, maybe even an hour, or just bawling. As the essential father figure you've had for the past 10 years lies still. Oh, let's see here. You turn to your right, seeing the pin he gave you on the ground, and remembering what he told you about the lock. You leap up to the lock on the closet, pushing a chair up, climbing it. You insert the key into the keyhole. Click. Okay, as you hear the mechanisms within it unlock the padlock. As it falls to the ground, and you grab the handles and swing it open. And inside the closet, you see this kind of large, kind of odd, like, not oddly, like almost, actually perfectly human-looking kind of machine. It's got white hair just like you. Thank you. Although a bit of a exposed metal arm. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, I guess, Fera, can you describe how, how this construct looks, given that you did draw him? Oh, it has a rat tail? Let's see here. Alright. Let's see. As you look at this. Also, you notice something else. In its like right hand, and you see a bit of a lance-shaped object. Let's see here. Made kind of gray, and coming to a sharp point, and it has a sort of trigger on the side. Would you like to inspect it? Let's see. All right. As you look closer, or you start looking inside, observing its outer shell. Oh, written on like the handle, you see the words "Lance a Dance." Let's see here. Yes, and yeah, it's got a bit of a special effect here. Let me see, where did I put it? It should be in. Oh no, wait, it's in this one. Oh no, wait, it should be up here. Ah, here it is. Okay. So Lance Dance is a special lance crafted by Giucatoli as part of his final gift to you, Fera, to ensure that you be kept safe and be able to defend yourself against any threats coming your way. It is a mastercraft lance, so it does benefit from your your battle master. No, not battle master. Your battlesmith. Yeah, your battlesmith features. Let's see, it counts as a gadget to your focus. Here, it can be wielded by any creature of tiny or large size. It changes shape to the wielder. Let's see. It does not change the damage dice size, so don't worry, it will still be a D12, even though it is the size of a toothpick when wielded by yourself. And the lance has 5 charges. Notice, while holding it, you can use your action to expend one or more of its charges to use the missile's creation. For 1 charge, you activate it at first level, but you can expend additional charges to increase its creation slot. It regains all charges at dawn. So inside this this lance is kind of a barrage of like kind of small, like butterfly shaped missiles. Simply point it at your desired target, pull the trigger, and it will launch these butterflies as to dance around and strike the enemy. Let's see here. And so yeah. That is how Fera, you found your robot. What do you call this robot? What? Yeah. So yeah, you dub the machine Joseph. As you observe of the inside of it, it is like probably the most advanced piece of machinery you've ever seen. It is like it can walk, it can move, you can talk through it. There's even little rooms in there for you. Oh, for reference, a regular human is about 100 times bigger than a tontatta. If I remember the wiki, it's like giant is 100 times bigger than a human, and a human's 100 times bigger than a tontatta. Let's see here, or in One Piece. Let's see here. So there's a lot of space in there for you. You can store stuff in them. And right in the head, there's a little cockpit for you. With a screen and everything. Let's see here. And yeah. So pretty much he is your he's pretty much a Gundam suit to you. Let's see. And because of because of how it works, it's kind of like a special mount. So while you're piloting Joseph, you have total cover because you are very small and completely inside him. Let's see here. So yeah, with this, you assume that you could use this as like a human disguise. Probably going to be hard to explain away the arm. Actually, not really. You could probably just say it's a prosthetic. Let's see. I guess, are you ready to pilot Joseph? Yep, you take out the pin, insert it into the cockpit control panel, and welcome, Fera. Alright. Let's see here. As you begin to start practicing walking around, as you have Joseph step out of the closet, you see a Giocatoli's caterpillar toy, Gizmo. Stand up. Let's see here. Air. Heart signs. At 0. Beats per minute. Let's see here. Playing message. Yep. Let's see here. Dear Fera. As it starts to hum and play a pre-recorded message. If you are hearing this, I have unfortunately passed. Let's see here. If I haven't told you already, take the pin that is in my pocket and unlock the door. This is a special gift I made for you. Ooh. Ooh. The East Blue. Oh, it may be fairly peaceful compared to the other blues, but it is still a dangerous place. So hopefully with this, you'll be able to, well, play around with the big kids, so to speak. And don't worry about me and Monolith. Let's see here. I programmed Gizmo to take him back to the calm belt, out where he could rejoin the rest of his kind. Let's see here. Let's see here. Feel free to take anything with you, and I wish you luck on your journey. I love you, my son. End recording, Gizmo. Click. Let's see here. Engaging cleanup protocol. See, as Gizmo starts moving outside. And you see Gizmo start digging a hole in the in the garden. Probably a grave. Let's see here. Let's see here. All right. So you managed to drag Chukatoli out with a lot more relative ease than with your regular tontatta strength. Let's see here. It seems Chukatoli put a lot more power into this. Like, that just seems fairly strong. Oh, whoops! I accidentally moved the fountain. There we go. Let's see here. The fountain is a secret. Just kidding. It's a secret hole that contains all the secrets of Chukatoli. Alright, so yeah, and a few hours pass before Gizmo finishes digging up the hole. Oh, as you help drag Chukatoli into it, and burying him in somewhat somber silence. Once the job is done, Gizmo starts going to the front of Maestro, or not Monolith. Sorry, not Maestro. Sorry. I mean, you could probably guess Monolith is based off of Monstro from Pinocchio, but instead of being a giant whale monster, he's actually a friend. Let's see here. Let's see. So, Fera, as you stand across us the grave of Chukatoli, I guess this is where your journey begins. Let's see here. You go down to the nearby rowboat, hop in, and begin sailing off. Let's see here. Let's see here. About a few months pass, and you've been kind of going around the local islands. Let's see here. Let's see. Last you checked, you were. Hey, let me swap the map back over here. See, last you checked, you were around You're around the island of Mocha, uh, all the way up here. Let me focus ping. Yeah, right there. There, up in the Milagro Kingdom. Price marked that down to track where they were. Price was there at one point. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Edit, and you essentially run around the island helping out. Now Mocha is a fairly simple island. It's known for or its various it's like stuff like coffees, teas. Let's see what else did I write down here for Mocha. So most of like the work is like hey, can you help me do this farm work, or hey, can you help move these heavy boxes? As you explore around on this beautiful island. Let's see here. All right. Here, let me describe it. So yeah, it's a tropical island and known for exporting high quality teas and vast sugars, thanks to the farms. It is fairly hot, and for the few days you've spent on there, it's been hit by heavy rain often. And most of the fauna on it is just well camouflaged birds and insects. Let's see. While yeah, while helping out some out some guys, I just moved some heavy boxes. Is you notice that there seems to be off at the harbor a group of fishermen. And they seem to be gathering a bunch of stuff, mostly harpoon guns and food, and even some medical supplies. It's like leading them is this kind of larger, rotund man with a blue beard, kind of like a blue spiky beard. He wears a brown sailor's coat. On his back, a large net, and his left leg has been replaced with a barrel. Let's see here. So he's got like a barrel peg leg. He's walking around looking at sailors hey, sailor, I need some help. He turns to you. You look fairly strong. Well, I got a bit of a very specific problem. Map check? Let's see here. No. We haven't. I don't have a map for this. Don't worry about it yet. Let's see here. There. I've been sailing these seas for the past 12 years. Is searching for my metaphorical wet whale. As he takes out a hastily done sketch of what seems to be this giant deer monster, or it seems to be part deer, part fish with giant antlers. Let's see here. Long ago, this thing right here, the fun, is what we call it, the coral crasher. It took my leg, and let's just say I'm gonna take a lot more than a leg back when we find it. Yeah. Excellent. Hey, you ever use a harpoon gun before, or are you just gonna stick with that little lance right there? Really now? I guess we'll see. Here, come on. On. Let's see here. As he starts showing you around. This here is my ship. I call it the Ocean 13. Let's see here. Let me switch to the map. To oh, the stats. Oh, the image. Okay. So the stats. It's pretty much the same as a regular lance. Here. I'll share you the. Yeah. Here, I'll copy paste it. So yeah, pretty much your lance is a. It's like a slightly weaker wand of magic missiles, but it also counts as a weapon. So. Oh, and gadget to your focus. So there's that. Let's see here. So yeah, let me put it in the chat. There we go. So yeah, Lance a Dance. See, I guess if you want, if you're wielding it, you can wield it at its full size as a tontatta, and that'll look pretty funny. But yeah, okay. So here is the Ocean 13. It is a it is a fairly large fishing kind of wharf. See here, it's damp, covered in several old boxes and crates. It's a various fishing gear. There's some large cranes and nets that are used for like mass fishing. Let's see here, over there is a Netmaster Seawalker, so let me also send his art as well. Let's see here. So yeah, as he leads you onto the ship, it's like, all right, so I am Netmaster Seawalker. Let's see here. Joseph, huh? That's a nice name. Let's see here. Anyways, so yeah, do not underestimate this thing. It is a killing machine. And you know about Sea Beast like that. Let's see. Giant turtle. Let's see here. Yeah, well, this ain't no slow moving turtle. This is a wild old sea deer. Alright. So, last I heard, it's been caught, or it's been seen in poking its antlers out near Calico's Isle. So, we're gonna be sailing for a while. Yeah, you know how to catch fish? Alright, here, it's pretty simple. As it takes you to the edge. Hey, you two. Come on, join us. Let's see here. Alright, let's do the fishermen and take out their poles. And start the fishing process. Let's see here. Yeah. So, I'm guessing you had a run-in with a big monster too, as he points to your mechanical arm. How'd you lose that thing right there? Yeah. How big we're talking? And you see, a fun is about 15 feet high. Last I checked. A building, you say? Hey, Hey, boss. Speaking of large sea creatures, I hear there's another monster swimming around these waters for the past few years. Really? Which one? They're calling it the Overlord of the Foam. Oh, it's this colossal beast. It seems it, it's seen for a few minutes before or diving back in the water. They say it breathes some sort of strange red smoke before or dissipating, and as it flails wildly. Let's see here. Let's see here. All right. So, I guess I guess roll a fishing tackle check. Are you proficient with that? All right. Alternatively, you can use survival. All right, 8. So, with your fishing pole, it's definitely a lot different from working with wood. But as you swing the pole, the hook kind of accidentally gets caught on your shoulder. Like, there. Obviously, you don't react in pain. I mean, because, well, you didn't feel it. See here. Seamaster Walker looks at you like, God damn, you took that like a champ. I remember when a hook first got into my finger once. Let's see here. They say you're not a real fisherman until that happens. Let's see here. All right, I'll let the rest of them also roll. Let's see here. Because they are fishermen, they have advantage on this roll. Okay, and they have the proficiency bonus, so that's... Let's see. Alright, so 2d20 plus 4. Okay, so the highest was a 10, so Netmaster Seabark got a 14, while the other two... Let's see. You got that. Okay, so they have a plus 3, but also advantage. 2d20 plus 3. Alright, so the first one got 8 as well, so he also hooked himself like, oh, god damn, oh, shit. And as he quickly pulls the hook out. Fuck. Let's see. Alright, and then one got 17. Alright. Alright, so about a few good hours pass, and eventually, a Netmaster Seawalker and the fisherman to the right, managed to catch something on the line. Hold up, we got something. All right, ready? 3. Someone get like a bucket or something, and it feels like a big one. 3, 2, 1. Ha! As they immediately, both of them pull up. Let's see here. Up what looks to be a fairly large fish of medium size. Nice. See here, with a long kind of trunk-like snout. Let's see here. Oh, sweet. Boss, we caught elephant trouts. Yes. These will fetch a good price on the market. Let's see here. Alright, pull them up as they start flopping around. Let's see here. Let's see here. I guess while we're fishing here. Hey, you got any stories? Oh, it's Joseph. Good old fisherman tales. Let's see here. Let's see. Let me just check. Let's see here. Alright. Yeah, just double check my notes. There we go. Let's see here. Yeah. Well, boss, I got quite a tale to tell. Alright. I'd shoot then. Let's see here. And you know my cousin Jerry? Yeah. Yeah. And he says he found a devil fruit. Oh, really? A devil fruit? Let's see here. Yeah, he says it's this long yellow thing. And talk about a banana. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of looks like a banana. Let's see here. Don't tell me you believe that devil fruit nonsense. Let's see here. I mean, it's really strange, ain't it? Like these magical fruits that you eat them and then you lose the ability to swim. Yeah, sounds incredibly silly. And even if they are real, why the hell would you want to eat one? On the entire world's water, we're fishermen, for God's sake. Let's see here. See here. Yeah, I guess, but from what I hear, it's a dice roll. It's completely random, and whatever they could be. Imagine you've got stuck with I don't know some what will be a stupid power like say and what if your power was as that you could swim? Yeah. So instead of swimming in water, you could swim in the swim in the ground. Oh, silly indeed. Let's see, and so this kind of an exchange continues on for a couple days. Let's see here. that proof was yeah, it was. Let's see. So yeah, you essentially like gain some more knowledge about fishing and stuff. I guess roll 3 more times to see if you catch anything. Hey, because I imagine you were fishing the whole time. All right, for the first few days you don't really catch anything, but for the last like 2 weeks, it's you catch a pretty good haul. Like five more elephant trout in total. As you slowly start to get a hang of this. There you go, kid. Now that is some master fishing work right there. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we can start smoking those up and suddenly, you hear a thud. As the hull seems to kind of shake, as if impacted from a large object. And you manage to grab a hold of yourself on the railing before falling. Like, the hell was that? Emerging from the water. You see it to the right-hand side of the ship, or I guess from your perspective behind you. Oh, you turn around. You see this large, kind of pink-scaled elk. Large fangs, a fin, and down its neck. Like, its antlers are just growing on them. Large, golden, multicolored spikes of coral. You see Netmaster Seawalker grip his harpoon gun. Like hell it is. It's men, battle stations! Let's get it! And roll initiative. Let's see here. Alright, let me, Alright, let me do group initiative. /r group dash init. I think that's how it is. Or, oh no wait. Oh, I think it's, exclamation point group dash init. There we go. Alright, and then you rolled that. Oh no, wait, you rolled for, Joseph. What's your modifier? Alright, as Fera? Oh, it's the same? Alright, perfect. Let's see here. Alright, so this fisherman goes first. Or he's like, hey, alright then, let's get this on. On drawing his harpoon. Oh, I'll make you proud, Seawalker! Let's see here. Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then he dashes up to climb up here. Alright, next one. On this guy runs up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. He's dashing up to meet the beast. Let's see. Netmaster Seawalker. Alright, it's his turn. Alright, as he takes out his harpoon gun. Takes 30 feet forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alrighty. Taking his gun and taking aim. Let's end this long-awaited dance, old friend. Let's see here. As he fires his harpoon gun. Pow! Oh, 18. Damn, it's a good roll. Let's see here. Alright. Let's see, does that hit? Let's see, it does. So, Netmaster Seawalker, taking expert aim, fires as a harpoon right into the side of the beast. Let's see here, as it takes 4 piercing damage. And it starts writhing. So let me tick that down. Let's see here, that ends his turn. Now it's this fisherman's turn. Let's see, this guy also takes a run. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. To meet them. See, and then this one also moves up 5, 10, 15 as he leans on the edge. Let's see here. See within range. The range of a harpoon is the same as that, so it's 20 feet. Let's see, it's just a little out of reach, so you will have disadvantage on this roll. As he's somewhat shaking, faced against this large foe. He throws his harpoon. Oh, that's a nat 1. So I gotta roll the fumble table, the bad things. As for his attacks. Let's see, 4. Or he throws the harpoon. But Fun immediately bats it into the water. Shit. Fera, it is your turn. What do you do against the behemoth? Alright. Okay, so, alright, so you're upcasting that at 5th level. Alright, so it's 3. So that's 7 magic missiles. Let's see here. Okay, so 5. Alright, and they're all directed at him, so. Oh, you're just rolling once? Alright, so it's 35 damage. Alright. Let's see here. So, how do you describe as you unleash this volley of mechanical butterflies? Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, no worries. All right, he joins the fray and launches. Is I guess what is this projectile he's launching? Is it like a bullet? Is it like a? Let's see here, it builds up air before pew, launching in the concentrated a bolt right into its eye. As it continues to thrash as the coral crash. Let's see here. Takes another 5 force damage. Let's see here. You seem to be doing good damage. It's laying it. Is that the end of your turn? Let's see here. Alright. Yep. See, next up is the fisherman. Alright, this one. He climbs up. Don't worry, boss. I'll make you proud. Yeah! Bringing the net, or... Oh, no, not the net, the harpoon. Let's see here. Wait, oh, wrong sheet. Yeah, I've lost sheets open. And I'll strike for its heart. Yeah! 16, that hits. As this thing gets littered with hundreds of harpoons, it's just thrown on by the fishermen. It's now its turn. As you hear it seemingly give a laugh. You didn't know these things could laugh. As it quickly jerks its head and launching 3 coral spikes from its head at each of the fishermen they could see. So 1, 2, 3. So from left to right. All right, let's see. Yeah. So 16, that hits. Or no, wait, wrong one. Sorry, 11, and that. Wait, I think I might miss actually. Let's see here, fisherman. Oh no, wait, that hits. Yeah, they're just. So, suddenly, he the guy to the left, he looks down, right through his stomach. A large coral spike poking out of his back, as he immediately falls into the water. Johnny, no! Oh, let's see, and then another one. And then another. As 2 more spikes crash into the other 2 fishermen. and not knocking them down out for good. Let's see here. And then, let's see. It's going to dive back into the water. Oh, about 30 feet. Alright. Okay, that fisherman is still alive. He comes up. Boss, I can't find it. Well, get ready for it. Alright. Wait, as he readies his action and to throw the harpoon the next time the creature surfaces. See, this one dead. This one dead. Netmaster Seawalker. See here. Where are you, you bastard? 5, 10, 15, 20. Hey. As he also readies his action. I'll find you. Oh, y'all say. Hey, see, this fisherman also joins the fray. Hey, preparing to fire on this creature. Let's see here. And this one also dead. Fera, what do you do? Let's see here. There. It's deep in the water. I don't think I got harpoons will be able to reach. Let's see here. Advanced weapon. Oh, nice. So, how do you advance your weapon? It starts to spark as you get ready. Let's see here. Alright, what do you do for the rest of your turn? Yes, you could ready. Yeah, you could ready your action. Yeah. Well, what are you ready your action? Let's see here. Alright, let's see. Okay, next up, this guy's turn. Let's see. Alright, he readies his action as well. Hey, I think I see it coming! Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then it resurfaces. And as it resurfaces, is all of them take their attacks. Oh, wait. Whoops. Shit, I accidentally deleted it. Hang on, there's an undo button. Undo. There we go. Let's see, what was his initiative? It was... Oh, it was 16? 6, alright. Hang on, let me make sure it's back. Oh yeah, it's gone. Better add that. Okay, add turn. Six. X. The ravenous beast rises. As you all get ready to strike it. Fera, I think you are a little out of range into with your lance. Yeah. So roll the 3 fishermen. 1 harpoon, 2 harpoon, 3 harpoon. Alright, one of them hits, dealing 6 piercing. Yeah, I got him! That's for a boss's leg. This thing seems to be still relatively unfazed by this just onslaught. It's been taking hit after hit. As Seawalker raises his harpoon gun. I'll see you in hell! Oh, as he fires. Yeah, did not go. Oh, he gets a critical hit against it. Oh, alright. Because of that, it's got to make a lingering injury roll. Let's see here. So I guess we'll see how badly he shoots this thing. Alright, so that is a 6, meaning it suffers a moderate lingering injury. Let's see here. So the beast gets a... Let's see, the number... Okay, 17 is... Oh, dang. He has disadvantage on every intelligence, charisma, wisdom checks for X and saving throws for the next 7 days or until lesser restoration is. So he aims perfectly. Right between the eyes. Oh, a harpoon sinking right between the brain, giving this guy a freaking lobotomy. Let's see here. But now it's the Coral Crusher's turn. Let's see here. As it smells the air for blood. As it flings 3 more or pieces of coral at the other 3 remaining fishermen. Here, so that is 23, 4, or 22, and 18 in taking out these 2 fishermen, and as they fall into the water, under Fun grabs one of them and swallows him whole. Let's see here. But fortunately for the guy in the middle, or I guess unfortunately, he managed to just duck a little bit at not causing instant death, but he's barely hanging in there. And because he took more than half his hit points, he's also got to make a lingering injury check. 19, he does not suffer one. Let's see here. As he's... the giant spike in his shoulder as he's bleeding profusely. Seawalker, I think this is where we meet our end. If this is how I meet my end, I will meet it with full glory. As he leaps into the water, dropping his harpoon gun and drawing out this long harpoon, pretty much a pike, and slams it right down. Shit, nat 1. Okay, let's see here. It's always when you telegraph. Oh, he hits an ally too? Oh, God. Alright, so, Glory said, yeah, I will die with glory! As he goes to shove the harpoon. Aiming for the skull. Once again. And Fun, despite being lobotomized, still flails wildly. Knocking the pike out of his hands. And instead flinging it all the way into... the other fisherman that survived, dealing 9 piercing damage, instantaneously killing him. As Netmaster Seawalker lands hopelessly in the water. I've chased you forever. This ends with one of us dead. And you hear me, beast? Fera, it is your turn. Or Joseph. Alright, you stand on the ledge. You thrust the lance, and as you watch your dying comrades, you thrust it, but the thick hide of Fun, the Coral Crusher, catches your blade, unable to fully pierce through. As it gives a twisted laugh. Luckily, as it laughs, Mothman sends in another air shot, piercing its uvula. It stares down into your eyes, Joseph. Let's see here. Filled with rage. Let's see here. Is that the end of your turn? Fun. Smells the air. It looks to you, Joseph. It seems confused, as if it's not smelling a good meal. But it looks down to Seawalker, and it licks its lips. As it brings down its large fangs onto Seawalker. 12. I think that might miss. Hang on. Oh, yep, it just misses. It's Seawalker. Or swimming in the water. Oh, no, wait, hang on. Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, Seawalker. Given his years of being a fisherman, and he's able to swim out of the way of the attack. But unfortunately, Fun's not going to let him off that easily, as he makes another bite attack. 16. Fera, as you look down, you see the jaws clamp around Seawalker. Instantaneously, eating the entire top half of him. Fun looks around, smelling, as he stares at you, Joseph. If it seems to be satisfied before it dives back into the water. You do get an opportunity attack against it. As it begins to descend. I say... hang on, that's a good question, actually. Shit, I didn't consider that part. Because Joseph does have a reaction. Fuck, actually, let me think about that, actually. Okay, so... you have a... Man, I actually not sure how to rule that. I mean, I guess they're separate creatures, so they do have separate opportunity attacks. So yeah, I guess go for it. Oh no, wait. Joseph's attack is a 5-foot range. Remember, so it is out of range. Unfortunately, sorry. Yes, next time. That is a good catch, Fair. That's honestly a good move. As you look amongst the corpses, thinking to yourself, or I guess, just yeah, something like that. You try to rectify it, and swinging your lance down, trying to aim for, or before it flees, but it's much too quick, and its armor is much too tough. As it dives into the water, or out of your reach. And vanishes. see here. Here. Yeah, it did not smell blood on you. Oh, yeah. So, Fera, what do you do now? As you look to the left, you see coming up into view the view of Calco's or the island that Seamaster mentioned. And it seems you're... Alright. Yeah, his bottom half, yeah. Let's see here. No, they're all dead. Yeah. Let's see here. I guess roll fishing tackle to see, or I guess you could just go in and grab them. Yeah, you managed to grab at the remains. Let's see, this one got swallowed whole. Let's see, as you look through them, it is most... Okay, so Netmaster Seawalker, he had his harpoon gun, which, let's see... It's pretty much let's see here, a light crossbow. Oh, so it does a d6 and stuff. His long spear is a pike, and the other two guys on them, they had... And oh yeah, make sure to write these down. Let's see. Alright, oh yeah, he also had 2 nets, a fishing tackle of his own, and 25,000 berries for Seawalker. And then for the remaining fishermen, each of them had some harpoons, so I'd say in total between them all, like 10 harpoons was left. And they count as spears. Let's see. They each had their own fishing tackles, a net, and 500 berries. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, so... So... Oh, as you look to the island, and I guess, as luckily, it seems either by pure chance or maybe just luck, the ship seems to be drifting towards the entrance of the island, so hopefully you'll be able to get some help. Alright, so let me close some of these tabs. Let's see here. So, a few hours pass as you start to drift towards the entryway of the island. During your stay on the boat, you learned a lot about Calco's Ire. There's apparently a marine base on there, led by this guy named Marine Captain Ironsides. He's currently away on a mission, so you probably won't see him. You hear he's a craftsman of some sorts, kind of like you. Let's see here. You also hear that there's a lot of unique animals on there. All right. Oh yeah, and let's see. You check your. I mean, there's probably a calendar inside your suit. The day is May. Hang on. I have it listed down. Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, you arrive May 2nd. So yeah, you're actually the first of the future crew to make it to the island. Let's see here. So hang on, let me switch the map over to. Alright, let me just make sure this is the right one. Got everything I need. Alright, let's see. Alright, as you... Oh, shit, whoops, wrong one, sorry. Is it this one? Hang on. Wrong one, sorry, my hand slipped. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, As you pull into port, a gangplank is placed. As you see a man start rushing up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, as he's counting his steps towards you. As some Marines also come to join the fray. Hey, as they approach, they suddenly stop, seeing the sight of several mutilated bodies. And only one person standing there. They immediately raise their weapons. The man in the center, this guy with like a shield and kind of blocky hair. You could see his art earlier. He puts his shield up in front of him. Who are you? And what have you done with these men? See. He looks around, seeing the coral spikes. He seems to somewhat believe your story, but can't be too careful. All right. You two, get me some handcuffs. See, we'll be taking you in. We'll be checking to see if your story is correct, but I hope you understand. I cannot let criminals, even possible criminals, enter this island. And I'll take you to the prison. Let's see here. Yeah, please do not resist. And as these two men come up to you, they take out some manacles. They're like, I might need some bigger ones. This guy's got some pretty big arms. I'm just gonna get the other ones then. And alright, see here. Do you resist at all as they put the manacles on you? Alright, so yeah. So they place the manacles on you. It looks like he's got a cybernetic arm. Should we do something about that? Let's see here. Yeah, I doubt he could escape anyway. Make sure to place his weapons in impound. Let's see here. As they begin to carry you off. Let's see here. As they bring you towards the or the prison. Let's see. And that is where we'll end. And our session 0. Oh, congratulations, Fera! You did it! And you got kidnapped for like 2 years. You got rescued by an old man, had 10 good years. As he died. Yep. Let's see here. Some fishermen died, and you are now arrested. Let's see here. But yeah, this is honestly a good setup for our session 1 coming probably May 18th, hopefully. Let's see here, unless we have some unscheduled hiccups along the way. But yeah, how'd you feel about that? I hope the magic item is oh whoops! I accidentally unplugged my headphones. 1 sec. And fuck. Okay, there you go. Got it replugged in. All right. Well. All right. So how'd you like that session? Let's see here. I hope you liked your magic item. It is pretty much like a weapon and a weapon of magic missiles. Let's see here. Let's see. So yeah, I'll end this recording. Let's see here. Bye bye.